friend, welcome to Spellbound Homestead. My name is Taylor. This is where Laura Ingalls meets Morticia Adams, and I'm so glad that you are here. Today is a fun collaboration with Indiana Jones and other fellow creators. We have all come together to create a June-o-Ween playlist. Check out the description box in this video where you can find the June-o-Ween playlist and watch other creators create Halloween and June-o-Ween / Summerween content for your viewing pleasure, because Halloween is right around the corner and I'm so excited. In this video, I wanted to create ghost candlestick holders. I've seen something very similar to this that you can purchase online, but I think that we can actually make it on a budget. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and grab your cup of coffee, tea, or beverage of choice and let's craft it. For this craft, you're going to need polymer clay or air dry clay. I opted for polymer clay. You need a Sharpie. If you would like, you can use paint to paint your ghost, or if you want to add any sort of embellishment. So optional is paint and a paintbrush and a candlestick. Here I'm just going to go ahead and work the clay and sort of make like a rectangular shape to begin with. Ghosts, of course, come in all shapes and sizes, so you can make these ghosts look however you want. And then I took the end of a clay tool, but you can use the end of the candlestick or any other thing you have laying around just to whittle a little hole in there for the candle to slide into. Once the hole was ready, I just took my fingers and just kind of shaped it and smoothed things out. But honestly, I like that it looks kind of rough and wrinkly because it looks like a ghost and how ghost sheets would look. Now I'm taking the candlestick and making sure that it's going to fit into the hole and just mold the ghost around it to make sure that it's going to stay secure. Then I just repeated this process for 2 more holders. Then following the instructions on the packet, 275 for 15 to 20 minutes. They are now out of the oven and cooled down, and we are ready to start decorating and adding the finishing touches. You can add as little or as much as you would like. You could even paint flowers and floral designs on your ghosts. You can literally make this any way you want. You could paint your candlesticks any color, just make it unique in your own. Final product, I'm sharing this one because he's my favorite. I love the short little stumpy ghost. And so let's talk about things that went well and what didn't go so well. So I feel like overall the concept was a good concept. The only thing I would do differently is make the edge, like the rim of the candlestick, a little bit thicker, just so I can make sure that it can hold the candlestick a little more steady. I don't burn candlesticks in my house because I have animals and cats and small children, and I do not need a fire. But for a looking at candle, it works great. But if you were going to make this and burn the candles in the candlestick holder, I would suggest making the edge of the candlestick holder a little bit thicker just to make sure that it can support the weight of the candle. Aside from that, I'm really tickled with how it turned out. It was such a simple and easy craft. Very few materials are needed. I ended up opting out of a lot of the materials that I had gathered because I ended up not really needing anything. Pretty much all I needed was polymer clay, a Sharpie, and an oven, and that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to check out the June-o-Ween playlist, which will be linked down in the description box. And thank you to our host, Indiana Jones, and to all the creators who have joined together to make this fun playlist for you. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe on your way out. And as always, I hope you have a magical day.